Fellow Kenyans, by now, majority of you are aware that conman Raila Odinga is supporting a Adani deal with Ruto. And you can hear some allegations coming that he had gone to India before to seek for some funding for the ODM party. All right? Now, when some of us have decided to call Raila Odinga a conman par excellence, this is what we mean. And we really want people to understand our side of the story, because we are saying this from the side of supporters. You see, anybody right now who is against the conman Raila Odinga had supported him, had dedicated his life to him. Some of the lowlifes who are talking about or insulting others who are against Raila Odinga's conmanship, they have not supported him for long. They don't know. None of them has supported Raila Odinga more than Shem Ochuodo, more than Odhiambo Mbai, more than even Dr. Miguna himself. Some of us have voted for the man, and we were worse. We were in a group of people whereby you tell us about Raila, and we could even lynch you. Because you know what? We falsely thought that he carried the aspirations of the nations with him. It is false. And it is false. And not only Raila only. To stop following a politician, or to stop being a fanatic follower of a politician, is very difficult. But when you manage to do so, like some of us who have managed to do so, you feel like you have gotten salvation. It's like a very huge load has been removed from your back. Then you start seeing things clearly, right? And that is why I still maintain that Raila Odinga is a con man. And I'm even happy that the gentleman didn't make it to presidency. We would have been cooked, all right? I hear this nonsense every day being told to us, oh, you supported William Ruto, now you should not be talking about Raila if Raila joins him. That is idiotic and imbecilic argument, because these two people had a manifesto. Ruto had his, Raila had his, all right? The people who voted for William Ruto actually are the ones who have a right to call him out, all right? Because they believed in that. If you believe in something and that thing is not going according to the way you anticipate it to be, you have a right to call it out. You have a right to participate in rejecting it. But then the ODM supporters who are now telling the people who voted Ruto that they should not be complaining about this government, I have a question for them. Why then do you support a candidate or a president you didn't vote for? Why are you hell-bent in supporting someone that you did not vote for, whom you did not believe in his manifesto, unless you are doing it for your own selfish interest, or you want to do it to punish the people? Let me tell you, Luo Nyanza has lost good leadership because of this conmanship. And the people who are going to even throw insults here, saying, oh, Article 10, you are against the Odinga family. The Odinga family has done Luo Nyanza worse. They have literally made sure that they have wasted a generation for 30 years. They have wasted a generation. My grandpa, my father, they all supported the conman, hoping that the conman was going to achieve something as per their aspirations. Then the conman failed. Now, in his old age, the conman has joined a Ruto regime, which is again hell-bent on mistreating the people. And the conman is supporting a deal that is going to waste another generation of Gen Zs for 30 years. And he has mastered a pattern. Every time Raila Odinga wants to appeal to his supporters, he sheds a tear, then he wipes it using a white handkerchief. I understand the eye got a problem as a result of exposure to too much light during the terrible Moi regime. But a time has come for us to call him out and tell Raila Odinga that he's not the only person who suffered during Moi regime. Many people who suffered and died are at home. Others died. Others are at home. All right? But with him, he is still here believing to cash for it. So we are telling him, if it is a vote, we have voted for you 5 times and you have failed. That one has compensated for the number of years you suffered, Mr. Conman. And in any case, this is a new generation. The best you can do is to align with the thoughts of a new generation. But if you are going to betray this generation, then even the money that you are looking for is not going to go well with you. This is a message which must sink to both the Gen Zs and the millennials in Luo Nyanza, because they are the ones who are fond of abusing people, calling out this conman out. All right? The people who suffered for liberation had been paid. With him, we have paid him. But anytime he sheds a tear, then people start aligning with him and they feel sorry for him. It is not going to work this time round. You have conned the people enough, and I think time has come for you to just pack and leave. Whatever deal that you are supporting, the Adani deal, it is going to enslave the current generation, the Gen Zs and the millennial, another generation for another 30 years. That is what the conman is supporting. And I have some of my colleagues, learned graduates, who will be persuaded to go along with that thought. And that is how terrible it is to give all your allegiance to a conman politician. Terrible, I'm telling you.